Thumbnail generation is based on the bounding box of an object, but that bounding box can sometimes be too big. Why is that? It happens because Blender thinks that the object's dimensions are different than what you see in the viewport, and is usually related to objects using mirror modifiers, in particular in combination with rotated objects. This causes the bounding box to appear bigger in world space. And so, if you create a thumbnail from that, it won't be framed very well, showing a lot of space around the asset itself. One way to work around that is to create the thumbnail not from the assembly assets empty, but maybe from a selection of the original objects, maybe a single one even. It works well, but sometimes it might be too close, which would be just as undesirable. In DeusEx, you now have full control over the thumbnail framing by using the thumbnail helper gizmo to frame the asset. When first invoked, it too will be based on the bounding box, and so may also be too big. But you can drag it smaller and focus on exactly what you want. With the helper gizmo active, creating a new thumbnail will then reference the gizmo instead of the bounding box. Now, if you then change the view, be aware that the helper gizmo is no longer aligned to the view. You can then either toggle the gizmo off and on, or you simply control-click the Render Thumbnail button to realign the gizmo with the view. Once finished, simply disable the gizmo again, and you are all set.